Fear. Fear is the unquestionable core of any horror game. And believe me, if the original Pac-Man game evokes anything, it's fear. Near-death encounter after near-death encounter, frantic reactions tinged with terror, a terrible death narrowly avoided by jamming the joystick away at the last possible moment. Gotta get away, gotta find a way, trying to predict the unpredictable, desperately calculating and recalculating routes to avoid the ghost's possible paths, to avoid being cornered by death. No! Flee, flee, flee. Sometimes having it all come down to a plea. Please, please don't let that ghost move in this direction, hoping the AI makes a beneficial selection. Helpless, powerless, even the power pellet merely feels like I'm briefly breaking the water's surface for a gasp of air before being dragged back down into the suffocating stranglehold that is the struggle for my life. Holy! The original Pac-Man is a game of cowering, quivering before the might of these four gaudy ghosts. Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde. These four will eventually claim your life. It is an arcade game after all. Take your high score and head on home. Pac-Man belongs to the ghosts. Oh! Help! Help! Come on! But if Pac-Man the game is Pac-Man the character's worst nightmare, then Pac-Man Championship Edition DX is Pac-Man's sweetest dream. Because the protagonist of this game isn't your ordinary run-of-the-mill Pac-Mister. This is Pac-Master, Pac-Monster, sending entire legions of ghosts Pac-ing. Absolute power, absolutely unstoppable, chewing through train after train of the undead. Death dodged by a hair's breadth, over and over again. It comes easy, since time itself prostrates before Pac-Man. Time slows to a crawl, so Pac-Man can comfortably ensure any near hit is always a near miss. There's no pressure, don't worry about it, and if Pac-Man feels the need, he can coolly and calmly bust out bombs to break through even the toughest of tough situations. But again, only if he feels like it. There have been many occasions where the game slows down and zooms in, practically begging Pac-Man to change course, to use a bomb, to do something, anything. But Pac-Man just stares, stands steadfast, complete confidence. No, you move. Before watching the undead avert its eyes and scamper away, fearing for its unlife. Even dying, actually dying in this game barely slows the full-speed steam train that is Pac-Man. This guy is having a romp, stomping through the city, kicking over buildings, and swatting fighter jets out of the sky. My focus when playing Pac-Man Championship Edition DX is not on survival, but on optimizing carnage. How can I bait the most ghosts to build the tallest tower to tear through? Which path puts the most pellets in front of me? Safety be damned. Do you know who I am? I'm Pac-Man. When I boot up this game, it's not will I win, it's how hard will I win? Pac-Man Championship Edition Director's Cut is very cool. It's a fun iteration of the original Pac-Man's maze gameplay that's quite different but still identifiable as Pac-Man. Though I do think the more stressful, punishing style of the original Pac-Man game has unexplored creative juice in it. I'm curious about an evolution in that direction, because the original Pac-Man game feels pretty unique. This wacky little 2D maze game gets me hollering like it's a horror game, my eyes darting around the screen, hoping the ghosts don't decide to finally take what's rightfully theirs, my life. And that's the biggest difference between the original and its high-octane successor. In Pac-Man Championship Edition DX, the ghosts aren't the scary thing. It's you. Either taking on the mightiest all-star team or playing as the yellow lean mean machine. The terror of these games wield is straight up obscene. But the scariest thing in all of this are these weird ass cutscenes. What the fuck?